Hey everybody, it's Patsy here, and I'm going to be doing this unboxing of the Dust to Onyx Melanated Tarot deck by Courtney Alexander. And I hope everybody's doing well tonight. And I'm just going to do the usual until we get some people in here. I was up earlier doing some readings, and I told everybody I'd be back at 7:30, so here I am. Uh, I'm so excited to do this one because I've been waiting for it for a little while, and I am so excited to see images of this tarot. It's truly, hey Phyllis, it's truly a tarot, 78 cards, mm. But they are themed with the African experience. Um, I would imagine much like the Tarot of the Orisha, but also incorporating historical figures. So I think this should be beautiful, even just to have. And she took a very mm, modern attempt, a modern way to fund uh, the first publication of the cards, which was a kind of a pre-order thing, and that's very clever. Hey, Victoria, what's going on? Victoria is our brand new moderator, so we welcome her. And that's to Donna. I'm just trying to do two things at the same time. And actually, I invited the author to join us tonight. Also, she's also on YouTube, so if she's around, she can. She may be watching. She doesn't have to chime in or say anything, but I just figured, you do something new, and it's like your baby, so you like to see how other people react to it. So, um, keeping that in mind, if you have something that you'd like to say, a compliment to it, anything, make a comment, and she'll be able to view this either later or um, right now. Because, like I said, she could be joining us because I sent her an email and she subscribed today to the channel. So it's likely that she'll join us at some point if she's available. If not, she will definitely see it because as soon as it's done, I'll email it to her. Okay, so melanated tarot deck. So this was on pre-order for I think a year. Um, and if for some reason it fell through, it was guaranteed to have, your money returned and stuff. It's very professional. And just looking at a prototype online, I said, okay. And she had, I think, done a radio show, a podcast, I guess that's what you call it these days. And I had heard her speaking about the deck also. So I said, you know what? Why not? Always want to help the sisters. So it arrived. And when I say this is, first of all, this is heavy. This is like a Bible. Okay, this is no joke. This weighs a little bit. That means there's a book in here, and is a deck in here. Has to be that at least. And the name of the publishing company is Black and Sage Publishing in Tampa, Florida. So that's cool. Very nice. So yeah, and came packaged, nicely, secure bubble wrap inside of a, post office, and then wrapped on top of that, very nice. And So these are them, right? I do take super chat. Yes, I do. Voluntary, you can donate whatever you want to. And I'll, if Victoria wants to, or, she can keep a list of the names in the order that they donate. And that way if you need me to pull a card, I'll do it at the end, right? So let's, okay. Um, so you know me, I use my trusty, rusty old chopsticks. I sharpen the chopstick and I keep them to do things like unboxings or marking my candle. So when I light a candle, whatever candle I light, I put like a Star of David on it with my initials as part of setting my intention. Rinsing off my candle, any store dust or handling sediment, and then I etch my Star of David and my initials around it. Okay, so then we have, this is very professionally done. Wait a minute. Is this a slip? Okay. So this is one of those slip off sleeves. That's real cool, right? Nice. Dust to Onyx, a Melanated Tarot, second edition, is a deck created by multimedia artist Courtney Alexander. This card features 78 mixed media collage paintings, accented, accented padding, with gold and holographic foils featuring cultural myths, symbolism, history, and icons within the Black diaspora. This guidebook features multiple keyword lists, numerological, elemental, and astrological, full color images of the artwork with titles and art descriptions. Each card has been carefully researched with nearly 75 resources cited, providing a wealth of educational material. So this is also a history book in a way, a cultural. Oh wow. Oh boy. Okay. Clear the deck. Look at this. How beautiful. Oh, it's like a jewelry box or a treasure chest. And it has a, look at this. I think this is gorgeous. Isn't it beautiful? Yes, lots of hearts. Wow. Okay. Feel like my hands need to be extra clean. They are though. All right, so you have to turn it over like this to get this book out. It's like a journal. Look at that. This is the guidebook, folks. It's heavy. Yeah, it is. But look at this. This is something to have in your home. Whether you read tarot cards or not, I can already imagine. Look at this. Oh, beautiful front pages. Oh man. Wow. Wow. I'm going to read this because she took time to write this, and this is important. May this work bring you great joy, peace, and transformation. May your deepest wounds be healed and gifts revealed. May your ancestors of goodwill shine bright, guide you towards your purpose, and nurture you towards your best and highest expression. Most of all, may your life be filled with magic, miracles, and love. That's beautiful. I'm ready to cry. That is. And then she has a page that says invocation. And that's interesting because did a video about invocation with the Yoruba prayer, the morning prayer that I say. Um, write to your ancestors, guides, spiritual court, angels, higher deities, or other spiritual entities that you reverence. This deck is not for me, it's for you. So it's only befitting that you let your love and gratitude be known in your own language. So take a moment to create a sacred space. This could be a place of solitude in your home, in a park, or even in your car. Take 60 seconds to breathe deeply and ground yourself. Then write a prayer or a message from your heart to honor those who've guided you, whether they are named or without name. Ashe. You can write directly on this page or slip a piece of paper in or even stick a large post-it note here. So right here on this page, that's where she's given space for you to invoke your ancestors, right? And show your gratitude. Very nice. So there's a table of contents. This reminds me of my grandmother's cookbook, great grandmother's cookbook. And there's a bio forwarding. Mm. The forward is written by Mambo Elizabeth Ruth. Okay. And Douglas Everett Turner. Mm. Notes from the artist. Talks about her journey to divination, the awakening. Very nice. So you get to really learn about her and her journey. And then there's an introduction. She talks about the ancestors, Ashe. Ashe. And then she gives different spreads, elemental clues. All right. So they have spreads that are for magic, spreads that are for readings, for cleansings, for ritual. All right. Very nice. Different spreads. Lots of information, lots of information. Okay. So in this deck, 0 is the emerging one. So I guess that would be like the Fool, right? Where can you get this deck? Well, you could go to her website, which is on the back of that. It would be www.dust2 and the number 2, so DUST, the number 2, ONYX, ONYX.com. And then you should find links to take you there. Or I'll see if she will if there's some other way. And if there is, I'll add it to the description box of this video when it's up after it's uploaded. Okay? But that's her website. And also www.blackandsage.press. So that's the publishing company. And www.courtneyalexander.media. Also, she's on YouTube. She's here on YouTube also. She has a channel. So you can also just put in Courtney, Courtney. Last name is Alexander, Alexander. And you should be able to find her over there on her own YouTube channel, okay? And she goes through this deck also, there. So, okay. So there are two little spots in here. And each spot, there's a ribbon to help you get it out of the spot. But there are two spots. Okay, why? All right, so this one, that's to Onyx, the Melanated Tarot deck. This one is just plain. Let's see what's going on here. And there's a slip. Nice. Very professional. Very, very professional. Oh, wow, wow. Beautiful. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this is the title card. So this is the back. This is what the back looks like. D to D. All right. Beautiful. And okay, so this is the Fool, the emerging one. I'm just going to go through and flip the cards so that you can see the different ones, okay? And then we'll get the definitions of a few. Oh my God. The Conqueror. Didn't get my finger off of this. The Conqueror, number one. So that would be like the Magician and the Rider-Waite, right? As far as order goes, of what you're used to already. Hold on. This is precious. I'm going to lay this down here. And you'll go right on top of her. Okay, here we go. Keep it in order. Ah, wow. The Shaman. Hmm. And this is like gold foil, and these drawings are textured like when you see them in person. But I think you're getting a pretty good idea of it here on this camera. It's a good camera on this computer, pretty much. Oh my goodness. So this is the Queen Mother. I guess this would be like the Empress. Is that lovely? Thank you, Phyllis. Okay, Phyllis, very good. As soon as I'm done with this, we'll get to you. Okay, what your ancestors have. Okay. Oh, okay. So this looks like Grace. 4 of coins. Y'all know what I'm talking about. What is this woman's name? I think she just passed away recently. She was like with David Bowie and them. Grace. Shoot. Thank you, Victoria. Yes. Wow. So that's the chief. Oh, and yeah, there's all kinds of different types of media in these cards. You see? Pull up to the bumper, baby. What is her name? I'm getting old. All right. Grace Jones. Thank you. Grace Jones. Okay. Number 5, the Moor. Mm. So that's like the Hierophant, right? Mm. My gosh. Beautiful. This is all her artwork. That's talent. That is talent. And each page, let's just see the book. Oh my goodness. 5, So this is the book itself. So you get the book. So if for some reason you don't, I don't know if she's gonna sell, if she sells the book separately, but if she does, you could just get the book and keep it as a reference. Oh my goodness. Acrylic, pastel, spray paint, and magazine clippings. That's the mediums that she used to do that. Very powerful, yes. It's giving you Black Power vibes. Yes. That is the idea. I say. Okay. Okay. This is the lovers. Now, come on, y'all. That's gorgeous. That's beautiful. The lovers. Hmm. And who's this? Okay, so this is the rider, and that would be the chariot. Well, that's hot. Come on. That's yes. Beautiful, right? Oh yeah, nothing like our black men. Hey, what up? Yes, but yeah, look at this. The chariot. That is gorgeous. Huh. Wow. So much going on there. Love it. Sassy. Okay. Next we have strength. Mm. Phyllis says that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Gorgeous, right. Strength. And then we have number 9, the hermit. Look at this. That's respect, yo. Wow. I see. I see. Ah. Huh. Mm. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Can you see the eyes? Hmm. Wheel of Fortune. I say. Mm-hmm. I say. Okay, so this is justice. Now justice is supposed to be blind, but she can see a little bit through those blindfolds. Hmm. It's gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Hmm. On top of that crown, there's that owl. That's wisdom and secrets and knowledge. Look at that. Justice. Mm. Wow. I could get lost in that all day. What is this here? Okay. Okay. Suspension. Hangman. I'll have to turn it so we can see it. Looking like my boy Michael there. Yes. She did her thing. She sure did. She sure did. Very nice. If you're here with us, please give us a thumbs up so more people will know that we're in here doing this unveiling of this art. Oh, this is death. Look at this. Death. Hmm. And in that, she's incorporating the Mexican, South American, Los Muertos in that also, along with the African. Wow, wow. Mm. Temperance. Caught a Sagittarius. Mm-hmm. I'll say. Wow. Mm. Temptation. How this looking like Oprah to me? That's just me. Mhm. Temptation. Yes, the jewelry, right? The details. You can feel the strength of the ancestors. Absolutely. Absolutely. Because she did this with reverence and respect and intelligence and discernment. Mm. And it's a good, good quality stock. It's a matte finish. The tower. Oof. Wow. That says a lot. That's a lot. It did look like Oprah, right? Okay. I'm not crazy. Mm, mm. Okay. The star. That would be the card of Aquarius, the star. Hmm. Hmm. The moon. Huh. Wow. Card of Cancer, card of Pisces, Scorpio, two. The sun. Who's that up there? That is, that's not Michael Jackson again, is it? Let me see. I'm going to look in the book on that one. The sun. Look at those colors. Look at those blues, those silvers. Mm. Judgment. See that butterfly? See? It's a holographic image. So when you turn it, oh man. And oh, the universe, which would be like the world. And the purple, right, is gorgeous, huh? Look at that. You can see the texture of that diamond. Okay. Let's see. Mm, okay. All right. So this would be the ace of blades, which would be the ace of swords, I guess. Mm, mm. Two of blades. Mm. Three of blades. It looks like someone who is behind bars, someone who's in prison. Mm. Four blades. Mm. Five of blades. Six of blades. Seven of blades. See the depth of the artistry. I mean, it really has depth. Wow. Hmm. Eight of blades. That's the eight of swords. Hmm. Now. Hmm. Okay. We'll see. Uh, nine of blades. Do you see the feet trying to run? Oh my God. With the flip flops on. Oh my God. Running away from this nightmare. Mm. Yes. Hmm. It really does, right? It really does. Ten of blades. Oh shoot. There's a face on this card right here. There's a face. Mm. Could be a face of death. Could be the face of a white woman, honest to God. That's what it looks like. But that's just me. But that's what it reminds me of. And the skeleton and all of these knives in the back. If you've ever seen, there's a black and white photo of a ex-slave, and it's his back, and you can see the imprint of the whipping. If you look here, see, that reminds me of that whole, the way his back looked. And has yeah, and he had his face turned, as they took the picture of him. If you ever see the picture, his head is turned like this, and he's looking back at them taking the picture of his back. Wow. Hmm. Hmm. That's the deck, right? You know it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the deck. Okay. Stop. Stop. Okay, today I was bad. I sent around this meme. It was a picture of Kanye with um, blue contacts next to Wesley Snipes as Blade with those contacts, and it said Kanye be acting like Blade's little brother, butter knife. And here's Blade. I just had to. And it's one of my friends wrote, "You mean Switchblade?" One of the guys wrote Switchblade. Oh, I was hollering. Oh, and then here I see that's why I'm not supposed to be talking about people. And it says Little Blade. Mm, mm, Little Blade. Lord. Oh my goodness. Butter knife. It's horrible, but it you leave yourself open. Oh, it's Young Blade and Little Blade. Okay, so this is the king and the page of swords. Okay, Young Blade, Little Blade. Little Blade would be the page. Young Blade would be the knight, right? Mm-hmm. See, I got the hang of it. Well, it has some truth, right? Exactly. And that's incorporating some of the indigenous tribal symbolism too. And Papa Blade, I guess that's the king of swords. Papa Blade. Yes, Kanye. And here's Mama Blade. So this is the Queen of Swords. Mama Blade got a lot on her mind, but she knows the healing. Mm-hmm. Woo. Ace of Coins. Hey, Tamara. Oh, you were doing some readings. Most queens do. Okay. Yes. Hey, Crips, Kitty's Craft in Australia. How are you? It's 11:11 here and it's 8:11 here. Ashe. Okay, so this is the Ace of Coins. And please give us some thumbs up when you enter the room so that more people will know um, that we're here doing this beautiful unboxing. The Two of Coins. See that? Mm, mm, mm. Three of Coins. Now in the Rider-Waite deck, they usually have three people working together, and this one is two. but their hands are both in the basket where the coins are. But it's two people working. But if you look really close, unless it's just me, there's the wolf. And my brain just said tax man. There's a wolf in the back. Two wolves waiting to catch anything that drops out of that basket. That's just what I thought. That's the second two of coins that you've seen in 2 days that only have two people in them? Really? Interesting. Well, I want to look at the sun because I want to see who that is supposed to be on the head here. Okay, and so this is the illustration of the sun that I had, and here's the card. So that illustration is almost just a little bit bigger than the card. That's showing you how big these cards are. Okay. Strength, confidence, contentment, popularity. Time of the struggle is over. Hope, renewal, and authenticity. It doesn't say particularly, but that looks to me like that's Michael Jackson in repose. Because it talks about popularity, low self esteem, sabotage, egoism, contentment, confidence, abuse of power. Mm-hmm. And the jacket, you know, Michael would wear the military jacket with all of that on it. I think that's just what it's bringing to my mind, and I just wanted to validate that for myself. Very good. Yeah, they're gorgeous, gorgeous, beautiful cards. So that is the first half that goes on one side of the box, and the ribbon goes underneath it so that you can retrieve it. Right, Patty? Yeah, that would be the way you would do it. hmm And then you just turn it back over so it's in order. This is precious. This is precious. Oh shoot! I didn't send this out. No wonder. Oh, Kitty's craft, you do that too. The ribbons in the box. I like that. Helps. It looks elegant and it helps retrieve it out of the box. And then there's a second sleeve. Oh, with a blank. So this is again keeping your deck pristine because you have the title card to cover the deck, and now you have this one to cover the deck. How thoughtful is that? Very thoughtful. Very thoughtful. And these are the back of the cards for those of you who arrived late to class. Very nice, huh? Hmm. Four of coins. I'm looking at his sneakers and I'm like, why he got on Air Patakis? But that's because I used to be a jail guard and that's what I'm looking at. He don't get that. But they're glowing, huh? Mm, look at that. And again, this is all of her work. Mm. Five of coins. Yeah, sometimes, the jail guard comes out at me every now and then. And I'm looking at the feet like, what's up with them shoes, though? We called them when they first came out. Governor Pataki was the governor of New York State, and they called them Air Patakis because you take all the guys' sneakers from them because they would fight over sneakers. It's ridiculous. People getting cut over sneakers. You go and you buy your kid these sneakers. He gets arrested overnight. He don't even stay in mm, the holding pen in central booking. He can get his sneakers stole right there with all the officers around. No, no. So they just started taking their sneakers and giving them what they called Air Patakis, and then it became Air Cuomo's, whoever the governor is. Only a visitor, not in jail. Okay. Yeah. They take away their sneakers because it becomes something else to bargain or steal from one another, especially the adolescents. This is the six of coins. Six of coins. Hmm. Hmm. Well, that's interesting. And it looks like a face of a dog in that moon. And each of these coins have a different face on them, actually. Wait, this is two of the coins. Black women being thrown into the water from the moon. I have to look at the book. Crescent moon, right. You need this deck like now. Seven of coins. Seven of coins. I'm holding them because I'm reading at the same time. Oh, wow. Okay, so these are the same figures that are on those other coins that were being thrown in the water. This is the eight of coins. Yes, Courtney has a YouTube channel. Courtney Alexander has a YouTube channel here. Can I get some more thumbs up so more people know that we're doing this? And nine of coins. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Ten of coins. Look at all those black powers. Look at all that black power. Beautiful. And okay. So the page of coins is little coin. Young coin. So that's the knight of coins. Hmm. Papa coin. And mama coin. And let's see, ace of gourds. So this would be the ace of cups. Can you all see the blue, like whatever's spilling out of the cup? You can actually see the difference with the light. Look at that. Wow. Okay. Two of cups. Three of gourds. Oh, Kitty's Craft Australia says, "Oh my!" And she's got one, two, three, like nine exclamation points. Oh, it's breathtaking, you guys. Four of gourds. She was not playing when she made this deck. That's right. She was serious. Worthwhile investment. I don't know. I might only read my mama with those. Oh my goodness. Five of gourds. Exactly. Yo, this is gonna be premium price on messing with these. Oh what? Uh-uh. I ain't trying to dog ear these. Mm. Okay. Six of gourds. You all you can actually see the depth of the doorway. Oh my gosh. You're adopting me. That's good. That is good, Kitty. That was a good one. That was very clever. Oh, okay. Give you points on that one. That was clever as hell. Uh-huh. Okay. So seven of cups. A quick wit. Uh-huh. A quick wit. Okay. I think those are all the same faces though. Just differently attired, differently with different hats, different wigs. I think it's the same woman. Hmm. Beautiful. All the choices she has. Uh-huh. 8 of gourds. Right, all the different hats, all the choices to be anything and everything. Exactly. Opportunities, choices. 8 of gourds. 8 of cups. Hmm. Hmm. Wow. Ooh, 9 of cups. Hmm. Hmm. 10 of gourds. Hmm. Okay. Little gourd. Young gourd. Papa gourd. Hmm. Mama gourd. She said, "Oh yeah, he knows. Yeah, he knows. He knows he's the king." Yes, Mama gourd. Okay, so now we're at the Ace of Staffs. So that's the Ace of Wands. Mm-hmm. Mm. It looks like kind of spacecrafty, but at the same time ancient. 2 of Staffs. Scarecrow. Hmm. Hmm. Just anywhere to wind to blow 'em. Can't move. Have to wait for somebody else to move them. 3 of Staffs. There's a lot going on. Mm-hmm. Wow, is right. Wow. That purple and that hummingbird or flower, whatever it is, it looks totally different. Wow. And I guess that's because of the light. But ooh, so, mm, mm, amazing. Oh, your heart chakra is going nuts. Oh my goodness. Yes. Four of staffs. House noise confirmations. Ooh. Mm, mm. Five of staffs. Six of staffs. Look at that. Mm-mm. No, y'all ain't ready for this. Powerful vibes here tonight, right? This is good to send us into this Piscean new full moon, feeling positive, proud. It looks like rainbow fire, yes. And for anybody that was told that they should see a rainbow, that'll be a confirmation. Well, there's your rainbow, baby. It's a strong deck. It is. Oof. Seven of staffs. Seven of wands. Just now I heard against the odds. Mm. Yeah, I just noticed that same thing, but I said I'm not gonna say nothing because I don't want to be in trouble. Eight of staffs. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Well, he don't got a lot to protect, so I guess when you ain't got a lot to work with, you better protect it. Mm. Oh yeah, well this is an ancestral reading deck. It's political, to do political readings also. This deck is supposed to have many uses, but I was only going to be using them on my mother. And she don't want no reading. Nine of staffs says nine of wands. Mm-mm. Mm. Look down here, you guys. I mean, just look at this. That's the pillow that he's sitting on. But it looks like a cage, right? Because the nine of wands is about protecting yourself, putting defenses up. A comfortable cage, right? He's still a king. Yes, it's amazing the details. 10 of staffs. See how that gold shines? Oh yeah, that's me right now. Is how come I knew what he was saying. Okay. Mhm. You knew. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh, you guys. It's actually gold foil. It's textured. I could feel it. Oh yeah, you got to get your own. Oh my goodness. Yeah, even okay, little staff. Yeah, if I put my fingers, I could feel the gold in his crown. So that's the page of staffs, page of wands, young staff. Mm. Hmm. Mm. Yeah, you can actually feel the textures and the textures inside of the gold. The different ones are different textures. I don't know if I could show it to y'all real good, but this texture feels different on my fingers than this one. It's a different pattern. And then these are different. So if I'm touching them, I'm getting a different feel underneath my fingers. The different golds have different textures. Damn. And we have Papa Staff. He's thinking about his daughter, looking like Janet. Yes, she does look like Janet Jackson. Hmm. Embossed. Yes, that's what it is. Mm-mm-mm. And last but not least, Mama Staff. So she's got her son in her ears, and the husband's got his daughter on his mind. Ain't that how it is? Oh yeah. Wow. Yeah, y'all laughing, but y'all know. So then, again, the back of the cards. And so then you would cover your cards like this, right? To protect them. Yeah. And then you hold the ribbon and place it underneath the cards when you replace them. And again, this is a book. In case we forget, this is normal size that you get with most decks. Not taking anything away from the information is there, the information is there, but this is for keeps. This is a coffee table book. This is, you know what I'm saying? This is like a book. All right. So, not taking anything away from any of the other guidebooks. I'm saying this is historical. This is the vice versa deck, and that's a big book too. This is bound. This is bound. And it also has ribbons so you could keep your place while you're reading. And there's places in the back for your notes and a biography of the artist and historical endnotes. So so card number 3 was Kanye. Really? Card number 13 was Oprah. What did I say? I thought which one was Oprah? Temptation. See? Okay, number 12 was Russell Simmons. Number 7 was Michelle Obama. Number 5 was Neil deGrasse Tyson. Number 14 was Sojourner Truth. 16 again. Okay. Number 18 was Michael Jackson. Okay. Very nice. So number 1 was Frederick Douglass. Not every card has a famous person attached to it, but most of them do, yes. The Sojourner Truth has 2 cards, number 14 and number 16. Laverne Cox. Michael Jackson's number 18. Jaden Smith. Oh, okay. Will Smith and Jada Pinkett's son. Solange Knowles, number 29. Prince. Tupac. Very nice. Okay, so these are the elementals, the ones that aren't that the cards that are court cards. They're not all arcanas, is what I'm saying. Beautiful. Yes, that's right. That's a good exercise to do. So after you do, after I'm finished with this, and thank everybody for joining us. Go through again and see if you could put the names with the faces of the cards that I went through. That'll be cool. Lots of details, right? This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. It's like you want to have this autographed. This is gorgeous. But it's, this is not to be messed around with. This is serious. This is a work of art. And I'm grateful to have been part of this at this stage and to be able to share this with you all. And yes, these are good for there's 207 pages, 208 actually, in this book, and there are spreads that are for um mm, different situations, like I said before, magic, cleansing, ritual, readings, um, and different spreads. Vehicle spread, there's a spread that's called the dust to onyx spread. Um, and this is going to tell you the dust to onyx spread tells you where your energies will be best put to use. The vehicle spread is like the Celtic cross, but this is made in the shape of a vehicle, and it tells you where you're going within, what's going on within, the driving forces that move you, and where your path is headed. So she says that she used the analogy of a vehicle because it allows you to understand and take responsibility for what's going on in your own life. Yeah. Very nice. Very, very beautiful. So if I would give you all this, y'all ain't going to be wanting to spend the money and buy it for yourselves. So, but Lord, even the box has texture. This is the box that this will be containing. Like I said, this could be just a coffee table book as long as you don't have grandbabies, you know, or around. But if you can put this up somewhere, you know. But I'm telling you, this is gorgeous, beautiful, heavy, and textured, beautiful. This is one. Like I said, this is to read my mother, you know, or my kids, maybe. Grandchildren, right? Don't have the book out when they're coming over, okay? Unless they are old enough not to be writing stuff with crayons and pens and stuff. You don't want that. You don't want that. You want to put this up with your good things, your safe deposit box. You want to leave this to somebody in your will. Kitty said she's sending the adoption papers today. You want to leave this to somebody in your will, and if not, they'll be fighting over it. Anyway, guys, thank you so. Oh, wait. People have been sending. Wait, somebody did super chat. Did somebody? Somebody? Yes, I'm so sorry, Phyllis. Poor Phyllis. Oh God, Phyllis, I'm so sorry. I almost got out of here away from you. Let me do this for you. Hey, Coachella. Yeah, Coachella, you just getting here? You missed it, child. Anyway, you want to hear from? You want to see if they have anything to say? Is there anybody in particular, um, Phyllis, that you want to speak to? And thank you for your super chat. And thank everybody for being here this evening for this unboxing. And like I said, I told Courtney Alexander that we were going to be here, so she may be in here with us, just being quiet and not saying nothing. Mm. You're busy today? Okay. Patrilla. Yes. Okay, Phyllis, did you have a particular name of someone that we can tune into? Because ancestors is a big word. There are generations of thousands. You're not sure which ones. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Maybe you'll be able to figure it out who's coming. Wow. Okay, thank you. Alma, Grandma, Grandma Alma. Okay, so everybody who's here, please help us by sending positive energy towards Phyllis. And Phyllis, I want you to focus on Grandma Alma. And while we try to reach her for you, all right? So Whatever it is that you want her to respond about, let us know. This today is 3/5/2019, and we're talking to Alma for Phyllis. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Please give us a thumbs up while you're here. And we're going to be sending positive. That's your mom's mother. So that would be your grandmother, right? On your mother's side. Hmm? Your mom's mother's mother or your mom's mother? Your grandmother. Is it your mom's mother's mother? So your great grandmother. Okay, we got a beep outside, so I guess yeah. Alma, your great grandmother. Good. All right. So let's see what we can get for. Thank you. Thank you, Victoria. Oh, excuse me. Alma, thank you. We're trying to reach Alma because Phyllis wants to know if there's anything you all have to say to her and help her understand which gifts spiritual gifts, if any have been passed down to her. Okay, so the first card we have here is "It's Not Your Fault." Okay, I think she's saying it's not your fault that you don't know these things. It's not your fault that you don't know more about the family. I send you loving signs through nature. So if you see things like butterflies or flowers, those like what do they call them, whispers, things repeatedly that catch your attention, that's them trying to communicate with you. Mm. And this says I'm not dead. All right. So actually, this dove, this bird like this, I determined this a long time ago. This is a message from a grandmother, a maternal energy, a peace. And when they say they're not dead, they're saying that the way that we define dead, what we understand dead to be, is not what dead is. So that's just like, that's not the word. I'm not dead. But I guess that's the closest word we can come up with it. You said, okay. Oh, look at the hearts. Thank you, Phyllis. Okay, I guess something's resonated. Okay. So you were seeing, if you've been seeing those type of things, those are signals that they are around. Okay, so if I only known what I know now, I would have lived differently. So there may be decisions that were made that now, hindsight being 2020, she would have chose to do things differently. Oh, I'm so much better now. I'm so much better now. Hmm. I think that maybe she's not just talking about how she feels physically, because we know everybody is healed once they transition. I think she's talking about again her mindset, attitudes, things that she may not have been so accepting of. You know, she sees things differently now. And that's why she's saying that if she had known better, she would have lived differently. But now she feels freedom and I think a sense of letting people be who they are, you know? She said, yes, she is. Okay. Hmm. And she's saying, I am here helping you. And again, that white flag is like a peace. So maybe there was some tension amongst the family or between you or her and other people. But it's like, listen, lessons learned. It's all right. You know, I give it up. I've changed. I've learned so much, and I'm here to help you because you're mine. Because I love you. Don't worry about what I said before. Things have changed. Believe in yourself. You can do it. So if there's something you said you wanted to know what your gifts were. You know what they are already. You just am questioning it. You're questioning your gifts. You already know what your gifts are. Just have confidence. She says you don't. Nobody has to tell you what they are. You know what they are. Earth is our school. You know what they are. You've learned this already. This is a hint. So maybe it has something to do with herbal or homeopathic medicines or recipes, healing, something to do with hmm, like herbalist medicine, like mm, mm, what? Oh, she says, "Yep." Okay, okay. Then if this is okay, thank you, thank you for helping me not have to rack my brain. Yeah, there's something. If you're working with the earth in some way, whatever way, it's herbs or plants. I keep saying plants and babs and salves and medicines, that kind of stuff. You already know what it is, and if that's what you do, then that's your gift. It doesn't have to be airy fairy stuff. It could be practical, everyday things that people can put to use. Everything is our gift. Mhm. Yeah, you're a healer. They were healers, yes. More than likely. That's what herbs, yeah. Learning how to even if they were great cooks, that's a gift. Being a chef, a cook, even if it's at home, being able to know how to put things together, to feed a family. That's a talent. Not everybody can do that. Some folks have access to all kinds of, seasonings and good food and spices and stuff. But when you can know how to feed a family on a little bit of stuff, that's talent. That's a gift. or put a meal together so fast. You know, how many times I would come home from work, not all the time, I thank God for that, but there were many times I would work late hours and come home and cook dinner. I remember one Christmas I had to work, and my family was at my house waiting for me to get off of work at 11 o'clock on Christmas Eve to cook. But they were there, and I was glad to see them. And I was up. I didn't have to work the next day, I think, but I worked 3 to 11, and they were at my house, and they waited for me to get there to start opening presents and stuff. But I did cook. What did I make then? It it was like stuffed shells and all. I mean, really, like really, lobster, things like that. I guess that's why I didn't want to cook the lobsters and then before I got home. But they could have put the manicotti in the oven, but that was fun. That was fun. But your family adjusts when you work those kind of crazy hours anyway. So anyway, yeah, the ability to, you know, sometimes you just get to like, I wonder what would happen if I put those two plants and made a bath. Can't hurt, might help. Yeah, well, that's something my cousins and my families always say about. Patty can come home and have dinner done in 25 minutes, a half an hour, as long as the meat is stored out. And I'll cook something as long in this season. I'll season something. It's not all the way thawed out. It's gonna thaw out as it cooks. Let's go. What are we waiting for? Why do I have to wait to boil the water when the macaroni is gonna get soft when I boil it anyway in the water? Like that's like wasting time. That's the way I look at it. So I watch what I'm doing and I pay attention, but cut the bullshit. Hmm. This just fell out, but I don't know. I'm gonna show it to you, but I'm gonna still shuffle again because I don't know what this has to do with anything except a karmic relationship. So now, what are we looking at? We're looking at like some people from back from the 40s, maybe World War II. Maybe somebody didn't come back. I don't know if that has anything to do with anything. I don't know. Did somebody go to war and not come back? Somebody leave home and never come back? Hmm. Oh, Phyllis said yes, maybe. Oh, let's see what that's talking about. Hmm. This card indicates that one or more of the people in your current life are from previous lifetimes. You both ended your relationship with karmic imbalances. This means that one or both of you are most likely harboring old feelings that need to be healed and released. When this occurs, you may be set free from recurring destructive and toxic relationship patterns. In some cases, this card will arise when there's a reunion with a beloved soul from a previous life. Maybe you finally reconnected with a romantic partner from your past, or a new friendship is bringing you great joy. With healthy past life connections, you'll immediately feel a sense of comfort and familiarity. You received this card in answer to a question or concern that involves a karmic relationship. Fortunately, you can appeal to heaven for help in releasing any old stuck energies or emotions. You may also be guided to work with a specialist in past life regression and relationship healing. So even though this is depicting like a love relationship, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, something like that, karmic relationships, karmic soulmates can be family members, that you just, something about that relationship is meant to teach somebody a lesson. And if you keep not getting the lesson, then you keep repeating that some type of relationship with that other person in the next life. So that doesn't mean that that person was your husband or your wife or boyfriend or girlfriend. It could have been your sister or brother or a teacher or something, a family member, some things, someone that's impactful enough. And something that you or they do to one another keeps creating a karmic cycle for the two of you. That could be what this is. Maybe this is what your grandmother letting you know that you and her are soulmates. I don't know either. You're checking out some guy. You're wondering if he's part of, who knows, who knows. But I think with this situation, that might be what it is. And you wanted to know what it is that you are supposed to, what is your gifts, right? So the question was, what are your gifts? That's why, okay, she was saying kind of salty, right? Like, you have gifts, you know what they are. So, yeah. There's something that there's some talent, something that's just passed down, and it's something that you probably do something and you don't even realize what it is, maybe because you're so used to doing it. It's just such a part of who you are or who your family is. That's You all don't even realize it's a gift. That could be it. Sometimes you do things and you don't realize that nobody else does it like that until you talk about it with people. They're like, your people do what? I'm like, yeah, doesn't everybody do that? No. So that could be what it is. You might have a gift that you think everybody else has, and that's what they pass down. And you're laughing because okay, this makes sense. Okay. All right. Mm-mm. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know, but I know they can pass all kinds of gifts down. Mm-hmm. That's funny that you would think like that, because that's how I think. Okay. Everything ain't for everybody to know. Hey. So let's see what we can get from, oh my goodness, the life purpose cards for you. Oracle cards. You may be able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. So Phyllis, maybe you do what I do, or you do what I do. You can if you want to, if you don't already. So you could do readings, and that's healing. Yes, ma'am. So you have the ability to interpret the cards. So if you know that already, you don't need nobody to tell you what your gifts are. That's your gifts. How many gifts you want? Okay, you do see things and hear things, and start taking those things seriously, and start you know, working on it. Just go for it. Thank you, Victoria. All right, let me see if there's anything else for Phyllis. Okay. One more. Thank you. And it says you are on the right path. The card just says, she says, I get scared, sis. No, stop it. On the right path. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. Keep it going. What are you scared of? Have I turned anything into, like you see anybody coming out of the woodwork at me? Don't be scared. No, you've been watching me do this. When did I start this? 2017. You've been in there. I'm still the same. I might have lost weight, but that's got nothing to do with anything. Well, it has something to do with stuff, but it ain't got nothing to do with this. Hmm. Nothing to be afraid of. Know that you are, especially if you're doing this, you're protected. You're protected. You're welcome so much. All right. Is that the only person I owe tonight? Just Phyllis said. Nothing to be afraid of, baby. Just be faithful and just ask for protection. You are protected always. All right. That's the only reading so far. That is enough. We've been on here almost 2 hours. But again, I want to thank you guys for hanging in there with me tonight. That was cool. I'm so glad I got to do that for the Dust to Onyx deck. And I'm glad that you all shared this with me. Once I upload this, please share this with your family. This is amazing. Even there's nothing to be afraid of. We didn't do any spells or hocus pocus on anybody. But they need to see this and they need to buy this and have this in their homes. This is a piece of art. Okay. I love you too, Phyllis, and thank you. So you'll be able to watch it as soon as this uploads. And please, please share it with everyone. This is historical. Okay. I'm not saying me doing it. I'm just saying her um, creating this. And I hope that she's happy with the way I shared it with you all tonight. Okay. So thank you guys so much. And tomorrow is what? Wednesday? Thursday? I don't know what's going to happen. But not scared no more. Exactly. There's nothing to be scared of in the first place. These are gifts. I'm sure that the devil could have come up with something else for me to do beside this. That would have been more profitable and felt a lot better. So it's Wednesday already there. Please, everybody, give this a thumbs up and share it with as many people as you can. And let's be supportive of Courtney Alexander and thank her for her efforts. And I'll be talking to y'all real soon. Thank you for the super chats. And feel free to make donations if you want to after you watch this. PB Tarot 7 at PayPal.com or pbtarot7 at Gmail. Send me a letter, email, anything, and let me know if you want a reading and not with these cards. And I'll be sure to take care of that for you, okay? Oh, okay. Phyllis says that your mother has and grandmother's always been sassy. Okay, and that's your grandma's always sassy too. All right, good. Okay, everybody. Thanks a lot. 144.42. And I'll be talking to y'all real soon. I say, peace.